The products we have help people in 3 areas, with weight loss or weight gain, energy and performance, and youthful aging. So which of the 3 areas would you be interested in? And what health or fitness improvements would you like to experience personally? And what we find is that most people actually want all 3. I mean, most have got a couple of kilos they want to lose, most want to have more energy, and no one wants to get old and decrepit. And the products work, there's no doubt about that. They've now done over $5 billion in sales since 2002. And tens of thousands of people have transformed totally. And many have documented their transformations on social media. And we'll now watch the details of one such transformation.
Now to the story of the former Australian rugby star who took on social media and won. Front rower Matt Dunning was constantly ridiculed for his size until now. He's lost 40 kilograms and in doing so he's taken on the internet bullies by documenting his amazing transformation online.
This is the Matt Dunning you used to know, the big cuddly Australian rugby prop famous for accidentally kicking a drop goal and never far from the headlines until injury forced an early retirement. But just look at him now.
Well, this is my tight-fitting suit from August last year, 30 centimetres off the waist, 40 kilos down.
From 130 to 90 kilos in less than 6 months, all of it bravely documented on social media, the same outlet that's poked fun at his size for years.
The response was, not what I expected. I expected a lot of, blokes especially go hard at me and give me a hard time for doing that, doing the old selfie like Warnie did. But it's been actually quite the opposite. People have been really supportive and really encouraging.
The trigger for Dunning's incredible downsizing came when a mate snapped this photo after a cameo for the local league team.
I was pretty embarrassed, pretty disappointed. It was a bit of a light bulb moment. The photo didn't only represent the weight, but the way I sort of let myself go, and I was looking at a bloke that I didn't want to be.
35-year-old Dunning went from 25% body fat to just 11% in only 6 months.
I think we just overeat, just eat too much. You don't need to eat as much as you think you do.
And this is how he did it.
2 shakes a day, 1 meal a day. But these shakes are really high in nutrients, minerals and vitamins. And then you cleanse 4 days a month, and that's pretty much it.
To old Australian teammates like publican Bill Young, Dunning's barely recognisable.
Mate, you're the only bloke I know who's lost weight and got fit after footy. That's just embarrassing.
Yeah, I had one mate in particular come up to me and say, mate, you better not lose any more weight. I said, why is that? He goes, well, with your big mouth, mate, you'll get knocked out soon. So I've still lost the weight. I've just shut my mouth a bit more.
But there's nothing soft about the man they call Tucky, as in Friar Tuck, anymore.
Listen to halfback, work hard forward!
Who's coaching Balmain rugby by night, and by day he's started a new career in industrial real estate. He's gone from being mocked to being respected and inspiring others.
As I did when I played football, I won't take life too seriously, but I'll take what I do very seriously, hopefully.
All he needs now is a new nickname to match his new frame. Jurosen, 7 News.
And many personal trainers use and recommend Isagenix. And many have shared that they had no idea how good the products would prove to be just by looking at the ingredients list. Mary Evans, who's a personal trainer, explains in the following video how she tried them in an effort to prove another trainer wrong. She then goes on to explain how and why they work so well.
Thanks for coming today and checking out Isagenix and taking the time to really understand what it's all about. My name's Mary Evans and I'm a personal trainer. I'm also a yoga instructor and spinning instructor. Isagenix came into my life about 2 years ago, and I gotta be honest, I did it to prove another trainer wrong. When I heard the word cleanse, it scared me. I think quick fix, and I've valued my profession on the fact that quick fixes are not a part of it. It's a lifestyle change, and that's what I endorse. It was in December, and my family and I were going to the Caribbean for Christmas. Had lost about 6.5 pounds. Didn't expect to do that, but I did. Lost about 6.5 pounds. I felt like I was pretty healthy and about my weight range anyway, but felt darn good in my bikini over that vacation. Came back to work. I'd been working now for 2 or 3 weeks, and my clients noticed the difference. And they said to me, hey, I want what you had before Christmas. Whatever you were doing, I want it. And then that's where the light went off, and I did my homework. What I found out is that Isagenix really addresses 2 major issues that in the fitness industry I had never addressed before, and they are environmental toxicity and nutritional depletion. Basically, we live in a world that's inundated with chemicals, you know, everywhere we look. And for the most part, we can't get away from them. We take them in wherever we are, whether it's the commercially grown fruits and vegetables. Did you know that on average, 72 herbicides and pesticides in our fruits and vegetables? Our farm-raised livestock, to get them to the market faster, they're injected with steroids, hormones, and antibiotics to keep them healthy to get them there. It's just crazy, and all those things are going into our system. The bottom line is when you're at the age of 6, you have all the fat cells that your body is going to be producing. Okay, but as we introduce these toxins into our system, hormones, antibiotics, you name it, that's coming into the body, the liver produces more fat to protect us from those toxins. So it's a storage area for the toxins. And, you know, let's just look at the weight loss issue here. For people that are trying to lose weight, here's what they do. They cut calories. And I told them to. Well, here's what's happening. They're cutting calories out of an already nutritionally bankrupt food system. They're cutting that back. The body's already craving more. Then they take even more away from it. The body basically goes into starvation mode. That's why they will drop the weight, but it comes right back on when they reintroduce the food and more, because the body is not getting what it needs. So it's a no-win situation. If you don't get the toxicity out of the body, you're never going to have optimal health, much less lose weight. Here's what Isagenix is basically in a nutshell. We load our body with this optimal nutrition, all right? And then we allow the body to do what it naturally does, and that's cleanse. When you get the toxins out, the body can perform to its optimal capacity in everything. 2 of the products I want to kind of tell you about are the shakes and the Cleanse for Life. The protein in the Isagenix shakes comes from New Zealand. In New Zealand, you cannot inject your cows with hormones, steroids, or antibiotics. So none of that is in these shakes. They're only grass-fed, and the grass has never been treated. From the milk to the powder form is sent through a fine mister, and it's never heated to a boiling point, unlike the United States, where the FDA requires that any pasteurization of a product like that has to be boiled. Well, when you heat something to a boiling point, you ruin all of the nutrition in it, all of the vitamins, minerals, and bacteria, right? So they're maintained and sustained in the Isagenix shakes because of the undenatured process. It's got 23 grams of protein. It's got 18 amino acids, which rebuild our cells. It's got a little bit of sugar in it, the right kind of sugar. It comes from beets, and that's mindful. In order for the nutrition to be delivered to the brain, you want a little bit of sugar in it. It's got the perfect combination of a 40-30-30 makeup, composition 40-30-30, so 40% carbohydrates, 30% protein, 30% fat, and that keeps you satisfied longer. We have the 80 ionic trace minerals, and you're just not going to find these in not only any other shake out there, but any other product. John Anderson, the formulator of Isagenix and all the products, is known as the Mineral Man, and he's put these minerals in all of the products. Now, why do we need the minerals? The minerals literally provide the pathway to the cell. So it opens up the cell to receive the nutrition. And then the final thing he puts in there is the digestive enzymes. The digestive enzymes deliver the nutrition into the cell. And so it's a complete food, and you feel full. So what you're doing is you're packing maximum nutrition into minimal calories. Okay, so if the goal is weight loss, a person can still lose weight. But the bottom line is everybody needs the nutrition. Weight loss, weight gain, stabilization, whatever it is, it works for everybody. The other item that I want to talk about is the Cleanse for Life. The Cleanse for Life is an aloe vera based drink, and it's only, the aloe comes from just the heart of the aloe vera, not the leaves and everything else. It also has all the minerals, so the delivery system is there. and the digestive enzymes as well. So basically, when you drink the Cleanse for Life drink, it's a pathway for the body to allow the toxins to leave the body. The way the system works is you have a shake day and a cleanse day. On your shake days, you have 2 shakes and a regular meal, a balanced regular meal, we hope, and then a cleanse day. And on that cleanse day, you just drink the Cleanse for Life. You drink it 4 times throughout the day, and you eat these little Scooby snacks, we call them, that keep your blood sugar real level. So every 2 hours, you're putting something into your system, so your body is still metabolizing, yet not digesting. So you give your digestion a break, you let the toxins leave your body, and then the next day, you fuel up with maximum nutrition again with the shakes. What we need to remember is there's a lot of other cleanses out there. It may be a liver cleanse, a colon cleanse, a kidney cleanse. The Isagenix cleanse is complete. It works on the cellular level. It's not a cleanse where you're going to need to be close to the bathroom ever. Okay, so people would come to me and they would say, you know, I want to be the healthiest I've ever been. And I can put them on exercise routines. I can give them what to eat. But here's what it looks like. The overall picture. 20% of overall health you can manage with exercise. So if you exercise 5-6 days a week, you're getting that 20% in. That other 80% is literally with your diet and rest. And now we have the rest of the equation. It is my final tool for my toolbox in my profession. So I challenge you, do what I did. Prove me wrong. Give it a try. Basically, bottom line is this. If you don't get your health back in 30 days, you get your money back.
And researchers at the University of Illinois at Chicago have conducted clinical trials and published the results. What they found was that the subjects on Isagenix products lost more body fat, lost more visceral fat, showed greater adherence, and showed greater improvements across several cardiovascular biomarkers in comparison to a leading heart-healthy diet. So it's not just anecdotal evidence, we've now got results of published clinical trials. And many top athletes love Isagenix because it's quick, it's easy, it provides a complete macronutrient meal, and they have many other products specifically designed for the athletes.
Athletes know that performance is driven by more than just passion, discipline, and training. To reach your performance potential, your body requires a complex balance of nutrients that boost lean muscle, energy, and drive.
Without personal drive and ambition, my Olympic dreams would have fallen short. Without the proper nutrition to fuel our bodies, we can never reach our full potential.
Whether my role is a mom or a fitness competitor, a mental strength is as important as a physical strength. If you don't have the drive to succeed, then what you look like on the outside won't matter.
Nothing boosts confidence like performance. I remind each person I train and speak with, you get out of your body what you put into it.
I thought I was happy with the nutritional products I used in the past, but Isagenix has taken my game to a whole new level.
When I was introduced to Isagenix, I could tell instantly it was the perfect fit.
This is easy, it's accessible, it's the perfect answer.
No matter what success you're pursuing, health and wellness is one of the things that we all have to pursue.
Pro athletes require the utmost in healthy nutrition for peak performance. So it's vital. I only recommend products that work.
I'm looking for more organic. I'm looking for more things more pure that I can put in, know the benefits I get for it, and keep rolling.
A big achievement in my life was attending the photo shoot for my second cover to Oxygen magazine, only 9 months after my daughter was born.
I try to diversify my workouts as much as possible, and the Isagenix products give me what I need to stay dynamic.
My energy within 4 or 5 days was unbelievable. I was able to get through workouts and wanted to keep going.
The drive to be one of the best volleyballers propelled me to the Olympics 5 times, winning a gold and bronze medal. Isagenix helps me to maintain my healthy lifestyle.
Some people don't realize that they're getting a full macronutrient meal instead of just a protein shake.
Me just knowing consciously that I'm getting the best nutrition possibly on the planet in my body in a matter of moments is just awesome. I feel younger, I feel youthful, I feel amazing.
Of really trying to educate people on how to take care of their bodies, how to take care of their systems, and more importantly, just how to live a better lifestyle.
Besides keeping me fueled on the track, Isagenix also provides my lifestyle with more opportunities for financial freedom.
As a sport nutritionist, I love that my recommendations for products have worked for my athletes and have also created an extra income for my practice.
When you're passionate about products that help you, the energy is contagious. Share this passion and your Isagenix business is sure to grow beyond your wildest dreams.
The athletes of Team Isagenix aren't here because of paid endorsements. They're here because they know what these products can do. It isn't just the hours of training, the will to compete at the top level, nutrition to fuel your drive. It's all of it. Let Isagenix help you bring it all together.
In 2009, the Nobel Prize for Medicine and Physiology was awarded for how chromosomes are protected by telomeres and the enzyme telomerase. And as an ex-veterinarian, I was fascinated, amazed, and very excited by the science and the research behind this amazing youthful aging product.
Recently, we have discovered that the science of human aging is really pretty simple. We age because our cells divide and our telomeres get shorter. What's a telomere? Well, to answer that, let's zoom into a human's 100 trillion cells. Every cell contains a nucleus with genes and chromosomes. If you zoom in further, you see that the chromosomes are made up of DNA molecules that are 100 million bases long, coiled up like a slinky. There are long, repetitive sequences of DNA at the end of each of our chromosomes. These sequences are called telomeres. When a cell divides, the genetic material inside that cell needs to be copied. This is called DNA replication. During this process, enzymes that replicate a strand of DNA are unable to continue replicating all the way to the end, which causes the loss of some DNA. And the ends, if you remember, are where the telomeres are. At birth, we have about 10,000 bases. But as we age and our cells divide again and again, we lose those bases. And at 5,000 bases, we begin to die of old age. As telomeres get shorter, humans begin to experience the general effects of aging. Loss of muscle, failing memory, poor eyesight, lack of energy, and slower recovery after exercise. The bottom line is this: when cells divide, telomeres shorten. And bad things happen when telomeres get short. Research we completed in 1997 established that humans also have an enzyme called telomerase that can lengthen telomeres. This research was so significant that in 2009, it was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. I lead a team of scientists pursuing this line of research, and we are virtually the only scientists pursuing it. Our recent collaboration with John Anderson's 30 years of formulating experience is yielding results beyond anything we have ever experienced. It won't be surprising to see many companies trying to enter this space and begin marketing products touted to support telomeres. But I know from my research, not all telomere products are the same. One company is leading the way with a complete system that not only addresses the causes of aging, but also provides a credible product system to effectively support healthy telomeres. This remarkable research may one day reveal the secret of living a longer, healthier life. I am grateful for the opportunity I've had to share it with you.
Before Isagenix, we had a traditional business and we didn't know any better. We thought we were doing fine, but we were struggling.
We joined Isagenix January the 18th, 2011, memorable day. And once we started taking the products, as Paul said, his results were extraordinary. My results were amazing. We were both feeling great. And people were coming up to us and asking us what we were doing. So it was really easy to share it. Really, really easy.
Before Isagenix, life was actually really good and it was pretty fantastic. And I guess we just thought that it was normal to be busy and stressed and overwhelmed and tired. And we had a 2-year-old and I was managing 2 businesses, and Jono was getting up at 4:30 every morning because he was a personal trainer, and so why wouldn't you be tired, by the end of the night?
We just thought that that was normal, and that, to be away from your family as a trainer in the morning, for me, that was normal, and that's how things were going to be.
The doctor told me I had to lose 10 kilos. And I lost that 10 kilos in the first 30 days. and 17.5 kilos in 90 days and kept it off for the 6-year period that we've been involved, which is fantastic, and that's the hard part.
I didn't think I had any weight to lose. Being a personal trainer, I thought I was fit and I thought I was healthy, and you know, I was always assessing people in regards to their fitness, and I actually lost 8 kgs in 30 days.
It's a 6-pack turned into an 8-pack. Very nice. Yeah, I felt like a fog lifted off my brain that I didn't even know was there. So I was getting more done. I wasn't stressed. I didn't have that feeling of overwhelm. I felt great because I'd lost 6 kilos that I'd been trying to lose ever since I'd had Isaac, and it was just like, I just want everyone to know that they can feel better, because I didn't know that I could feel better.
We're changing people's lives, and that's the great thing about it. By helping others become successful, we become successful, and that's what we love about this business, just sharing the stories. We have time freedom now. Suzanne and myself have been on 16 fully paid trips in 3.5 years, and we're just going on a few trips coming up, so we're really excited about our time and our freedom right now.
A day in our life starts stress-free. We are working hard, but that's our choice, because we have so many incredible people that we want to link arms with. But a day in our life is when that dollar sign doesn't control what time you wake up or what you do every day. It's absolutely peaceful.
The flexibility in knowing that if we decide next Wednesday we want to go to the beach all day, well, we just can, you know, or if we just want to jump in a plane and go to Thailand next week, we can. And, you know, we don't have to ask anyone, then we can do anything that we choose to do.
Life now is, we have, you know, the option, the choice, the freedom that we want. We can do what we want when we want, but we also know that as long as we continue to come from a place of help, a place of service, that, you know, Isagenix will continue to take care of itself, and things are only going to get better.
I always say, this isn't for everyone. This industry isn't for everyone. This is for someone who wants more in life. If you want more in life, if you feel you want to give your children more in life, your grandchildren more in life, life is beautiful and life is for the living. So if you're given an opportunity to have more experiences, would you be prepared to give it a go? That's it. Give it a go. Don't be part of someone else's dream. Step into your own dream.
Our vision is to mentor, help and teach over 1 million people to become, number 1, healthy, number 2, become wealthy, and number 3 is to be happy and have fun and travel the world together. And that's a mission that we really does come from our heart.
And a friend of mine recently told me not to limit it to just 1 million. So now we're thinking of millions. And I'm glad we said yes.
Now.
I believe that everyone should at least know about Isagenix, and everyone should definitely try Isagenix, because this is a gift that should be shared with the world, and my intention is to share it with the world.
There's a whole another life out there, and we are living it at the moment, and it really is, with this company, achievable for anyone. So just try it. Just take 30 days and just take a really close look, because it could change your life just like it has ours.
So quickly to recap, as Mary Evans mentioned, we all live in a toxic environment and consume toxins. We all need to get rid of the toxins. And fat is building up to protect our organs from toxins, so we want our bodies to release the toxins so it can then release the excess fat. And our food is nutrient deficient. For optimum health, we need all of the essential nutrients, the essential vitamins, the essential minerals, the essential amino acids, and the essential fatty acids. And telomeres are our body clock, and we all need to do whatever we can to support our telomere. For more information, contact the person who shared this video with you. Thank you.